Welcome to Bulls and Reds Advent Calendar. Let's see what's behind today's door.
Wednesday, 11th of December, less than 2 weeks till Christmas Eve. And yesterday we took a look back on the last match before COVID hit us. So now I want to look at the very first match, pretty much during COVID, when finally spectators was okay and the doors opened again in Red Bull Arena. I wasn't there because, it was quite hard to get tickets because the maximum number of spectators was quite heftily limited. But you were one of them. Please tell me and tell us all.
It was really strange. It was really, really strange. So remember yesterday we talked about the last match before COVID hit us. Everything was locked down. All of a sudden, we were watching matches on TV without spectators. And you could hear the players and you could hear the coaches. And it all seemed to be test matches in the beginning. But you kind of got used to it. And somehow the development was that way that we, during the summer when the number of incidents went lower, we kind of reopened society and allowed people to come back to events. So what I would like to show you today is a little clip from a match, which was the first home match of the new season of the 2021 season. And that took place in September 2020. And in that match, RB Leipzig was playing Mainz. And we usually have a capacity of about 47,000 people for the Bundesliga matches. But there, the capacity was really reduced to 8,500 people. And just bear in mind that the number of season tickets that was sold, I think during that time as well, was more than 25,000. I think it was even higher at the time. Well, we had to enter some sort of tombola lottery. And I was lucky. I got a ticket. Now, we couldn't just sit wherever we wanted to go. We had allocated seats. And 8,500 people actually filled the whole stadium because we sat in the group of threes. That looked so funny and it was really weird. And it had some strange effects because, first of all, everybody was wearing a mask and we were told to wear a mask and, could only take it off when you drink your drink or when you eat. And some people did smoke. But just imagine the whole stadium being sold out and groups of three people sitting there. And then there's a distance a gap between the three people and another gap and another gap. But that meant that the atmosphere was a bit strange. It was a bit hollow. And also what we were missing, the home supporters end in Sector B, because they're the engine, the motor for the chants and for the atmosphere. That wasn't there. So we weren't organized. So the chants would start in one corner, travel around to another corner, but it never really would take off. And the next clip I'm going to play you is RB Leipzig was awarded a penalty. Emil Forsberg took it and he actually converted it. That was one of them he converted, by the way. And because it was not that loud like it usually was, you can hear people shouting, Emil, Emil. And I thought this was really funny. So listen to this. So I thought this was a nice clip to show you how the atmosphere was slightly different than usual. Now, I still enjoyed going to the game and I still enjoyed being in the stadium, but it was really strange. And having said that, well, the next home match, I missed out. I didn't get any tickets. I do remember that pretty soon after that, as we were going towards fall and winter, the number of infections were on the rise again. And everything was closed down again, locked down. But the Bundesliga continued playing like all the other leagues in Europe as well, just without any spectators. And as we all know, it took a while until we got back to normal. But that was the first time or the first match after the first wave of COVID. So this is it. That's our door number 11.